Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are on cycle 210 today, and if you like watching long form videos and watching, like hour-long videos, let's play where we don't try to save scum, we're just kind of learning as we go. Please like and subscribe, watch some more videos. So there's going to be some cards at the end you all can watch. Other than that, yeah, let's just dive in and see if we can survive. We do have some meat here, so they're going to take that and cook that. There is a pacu fillet somewhere, which I think the dupes know where that is. And I think for everything else, we can kind of just start, hoping we survive. Everybody's in starvation mode, but we need to get this done. We do have a lot of copper ore, and hopefully they'll work on that. Yep. We just lost a dupe from starvation. I kind of assumed something like that would happen. We're doing what we can to get these cooked and hooked up, but, we lost a farmer. Sorry, Fabin. So while we're working on that, I guess we can deconstruct some of this and start getting this ready for more. We can deconstruct this. There's no need to get into this room, so we'll open that up and we'll start building this across, and that's going to give us yet another hatchery, which we desperately need. And Fabin, we will get you back as soon as we can. Unrefrigerated food, I do not mind. I just do not want anybody else starving if we can help it. We do have marsh bar, we have some barbecue. I mean, the only thing with starvation is it just means that, the more dupes die, the better off we'll be on our food situation. And I think we're just going to deconstruct some of this anyway. That's what we're working on. We still need them to get in here and do this. We'll see if we can capture some of that oil. And again, we're almost here. We get this done, that's going to give us power to hopefully run some cooling. And we're also up in here. Maybe we'll get some cooling from the CO2, but for now we're just focusing on survival. Let's see, we should have weight plates now. Yes, we do. And we cannot put those in place, but we can put one here. We'll have to change where we're putting our ice at some point as well. We can just go ahead and deconstruct that. That's going to let some of this other water out. Dig this out. Okay. take that copper. Yeah, that copper. We can always use copper, and then we'll start, you know, mopping along. All right. So maybe we can get some more mealwood in here. I do not know. Still want a weight plate going in. And the whole purpose of that is we're going to automate some of what we're feeding in. And we got to get the conveyor storage taken care of. That's not a bad place for it. So let's do a quick check. Bathrooms are fine. They're okay. That's good. Oxygen is fine. It's being stored. We have a whole lot in here. So it's hot. It's 110. Hopefully we can use some of that cooling that comes from the slush, which is almost done. And as soon as that comes, then that gives us this. Build that in, please. And this is just going to allow us to split that 3 ways. Tile, deconstruct. Tile, deconstruct. I was waiting for somebody to drop down into here. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that slush. I don't know if it's going to be able to be used. I know we have to desalinate it, so we'll have to run it through that. Yeah, we're running out of... we just need regular copper. Okay. Hopefully that won't use all that up. How do we still have another suit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nobody on this side. So yeah, we were missing a suit. We may even be missing another suit. Yeah. Okay. So we might need to make one more. I don't know if I ever queued them up for that, but... Okay, well, we only lost the one farmer so far. Everything else seems to be going okay. Almost got this. It's a shame we don't really have oil, like, readily available. But I am still happy that this is kind of working. We'll do something with this oxygen. It just needs to be cooled off. What are you doing, Michaela? Acting like you can't breathe. This whole base is good for breathing. Make sure those doors are closed. Yeah, they can only go in and out through here. Are we still over? Yeah, we're doing okay on hydrogen. We're shunting off a little bit every now and then. But we can automate this to where this comes into play. Basically, if this pipe is empty, empty that. If that pipe's empty, we can start pumping hydrogen out. But we should be good unless we run out of water. So we definitely need this oil, but we also need this done. Oh man, I'm still super stressed about everything that we've done. And we can deconstruct that. That was our ice bin. So until we decide really what we want to do with it, probably just keep it down here maybe, just for cold storage. It's a negative 3. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad place. What do y'all think? Should we think about adding that other generator here for more power? I don't know. Oh, yeah, this we have to get rid of. What did they do? Did they finish this? So they did. I don't know if I cut that or not. So it's definitely pumping up here, but it's not going anywhere. Oh, and it's because, okay, yeah. It's that. So this is overpressurized. So until we get that sorted, we could use this salt water. It's 500 kilograms, 600. That's so much though. Definitely need a liquid meter valve. I do not have any plastic yet. Ugh. That's way too many kilograms. I know I could put polluted water in there, I just don't want to because it's going to be super gross. Yeah, I think we kind of just have to hang out and let them get this done. Cold storage is unavailable. So now that we have like some things in place, what is this even storing? Oh, polluted ice. Okay. That's okay there. Did we not finish this? We're gonna get this finished. Maybe I accidentally deconstructed it. Because that's gonna be power. Okay, like we have the millwood going. This will definitely help. It's just a matter of where do we go with it. Because the other thing is once you split it like that, and that may not even be the right way to do that. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really want to split that like that. I think we go down, right? And I think we deconstruct that. And we deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. So we're gonna go down, and then we're just gonna make it go up, come across back to here, go up, and now we can go out. So we're not splitting that. It doesn't make sense to do it. In fact, we can deconstruct all of that as well. Get rid of that, they'll rebuild that. Just a massive cleanup project, right? Okay. liquid pipe. We'll deconstruct that one. So yeah, this isn't going anywhere. It's not doing anything. It looks like we do still need one more suit. So that's pretty good. Put all that into place. Priority, construction. Definitely that. Definitely that. That, whatever's happening there. And that. Well, I'm kind of surprised we only lost one. We have a lot of mush bars. We don't have much mush fry. But there is food available. I still want to get this power straightened out and get that door put in. And we also need power for those. Great. All right, we're not going to do that just yet. That's kind of low priority. We can manually sort these hatches. Is there an egg? Cool. Get this in. And we'll start putting in these weight plates and getting these going. Wow, so they're doing all kinds of construction inside. Oh, just one more wire. Okay. Let's see, any useful blueprint? Oh yes, we are taking omelets. Eat it, love it, take it all. Okay, so they're not cramped, and they're not cramped either. That's good. So they're fine. They're fine. Okay. Well, good. So I want that up a higher priority for them to get to. We are full of coal, so we're going to have to, like, this will be a massive sweeping event, but I also need to check this. Okay. So why is this not working? It's what? Green signal if above. There we go. We can change this to like 1,000 for now. So now we have the water. It is flowing. We'll go ahead and give that a little snip. So now, where do we want that to go? We don't really have any temp shift plates in here yet. Man, there's so much oxygen actually. Oxygen is not a problem. It's heat right now. And the base just kind of gets hotter. And why is this so hot? This is hot because we have hot oxygen coming through because we didn't insulate any of this. Okay. Well. And we're doing it out of igneous rock. Okay. Now it says not enough materials for that, but that's okay. We can deconstruct all of that. We don't need any of it. Deconstruct the gas vent. Okay. Food is creeping up. We have a little bit of sickness. Of course, they are stressed. Why is Ravenstorm stressed? He's hungry. So, sorry, Raven. So that'll help, which means these pipes, which we put in insulated, which we do not need insulated in here. Can we do radiant? No, but we can do liquid pipe to there, liquid pipe to there. It's not going to be the same as radiant, but that'll help. And then the oxygen is flowing through here. So we can put in some more insulated here. Maybe. Click. Thank you. It will help cool this down. But the question is, where do we want to go with it now? Like, yeah, we could cool this down, then we have to make our way back. Or we could just do another loop. So this one, we need to get some more storage. Okay. That in, yes. That's enough room. They need to get that done next. This being brine, we can deconstruct this and that. That gets that out of the way. We can put in regular plumbing. Again, that's just to help cool down the oxygen there. And let's see, we'll cancel all of that. That can still be deconstructed. Okay, then can put it in there. I don't know that it's useful. That's already insulated. So our loop going down into here. Yeah, we need the oil. The oil is just something we need in our place. Man, and we ran all the way out of hatch eggs. Largely because, you know, we're not doing a great job of feeding them or anything. In fact, we need a critter feeder or else these are going to starve. water came out. Why did it stop? Yeah, but how is the pipe blocked? Oh, I guess because there's nothing here for it to go out of. I mean, if I go ahead and reuse this, then it helps us anyway. Cut that off. Cut that off. We'll just use the central one as our miscellaneous, and for now, we just put the brine down here and just cool off the lower part of the base. And realistically, if that's the case, we don't even need to build all this, or at least... Wait. No, we just cancel that. Put this in like that. Yeah, let's try that for now. And that'll just put some brine down here. That'll also give us an opportunity for it to be collected by hand. So yeah, we'll put those in. Hopefully get this liquid pipe going. Mush bar, mush fry. Those omelets are gone. So that's up, that's up, that's up, that's up, that's up. And that's it. There we go. Okay, so it's insulated until it comes up here. Let's see if it starts pushing off some cold. It's gonna take a little bit. Those are all right. Oh, look, it's cooling down the pipes. So yeah, radiant would have helped, but this is what we have for now. And then that's gonna cool this off. And ultimately, we could probably put like some kind of sensor here. How hot is this? It needs to be 30°C. Okay, so now I want to get a mop here because I mean, we may as well tell them to mop this as well if we can. No, too much liquid. Okay. Let's see if we move. No. Chelsea, we need to move you. Just like come here for a minute. Oh, that is 1,400 grams. So let's relocate that. to the place that we need it. I'm pretty sure that would work. And priority 9, is that a cleaning? It's a duty. And see if we can get that moved. It looks like they are. No, it looked like they were. All right, so these are growing. These are not yet. A lot of heat coming from there. But everything else has started to grow, so that is a big positive. They do have this brine here. It's 200 kilograms. We'll go ahead and have them empty that. It looks like they'll probably have to move one more. Like they couldn't carry all that at once, and that's okay. And then we'll cancel all this mopping for now. And that's 1800. So if we locate oh man, we put that in the wrong spot. Okay, so that's fine for the relocate. We need to deconstruct the liquid vent and deconstruct that liquid pipe. And the liquid vent needs to go here. And the pipe actually will do that. And yeah, we have to deconstruct that pipe. And get a sweep in here if we can. All right. I mean, this is not a bad thing. Temperature is kind of working. Like, we need to get some of this going somewhere else. We also need this water. But until we improve our situation, that is low priority. Wait, why is water not flowing? Did we run out already? Yes, okay. So next dormancy, 80 cycles. So we do get a lot of water. We may want to figure out a way to just keep water in there as long as it's at a set temperature and just kind of like slowly drip it out. And they're all happy. These are groomed, so it's like that's set at a 6. So we'll set that one at a 6 as well. It says outside of stable. What? It's not in a stable because we have one too many tiles. How are we going to get all this out? Probably better off to pump it. And then start digging some of this out. We're going to deconstruct those. There's no point in having them. They don't soak up water. Oh, so that's not working as a gas elevator on that one. What? Oh, it's because I don't have walls around it. It needs another wall here to be able to do the gas elevator. Trick. All right, we are gonna take more food if there is food. Coal, no. We don't need coal. We did lose our farmer. Yeah, we don't need really any of those. We haven't increased agriculture. Travaldo, you have a green thumb. You're going to use the bathroom a lot, but that's not a bad thing. You can't research. I don't care. You are a gourmet, which kind of sucks. But that should be a good thing, right? Food morale bonus -1, but plus cooking speed. I think we're gonna take that. I feel like we're in a good position. It's not gonna hurt us, so we're gonna put in a new fab in red. Welcome to the crew. And I think we do need one more suit. Because I've never seen these all full. Like, there's... So let's take a look here. We know they're all done here. Oh, there's some bristleberry. Okay. Nobody's up here working. There's no more work to do. There's nothing to do in here. This side, I see no more dupes all the way down to here. So yeah, I think we need one more suit. And that'll help. Ooh, now we do have this area. We have this area. How much space is that going to take up? Because I'm thinking what we could do, put in some insulated tiles here. We will have to move the sink. We'll have to readjust this. But do we have temp shift plates yet? We do have temp shift plates. So I can put those in there like that. Put a new food box in. But just because... Oh yeah, it needs that off. Okay, so that has to be a little bit deeper. So what is another option? Pretty deep. We can easily pump CO2 from almost anywhere. We just won't be able to walk through there. So I'm trying to figure out where I could put like some food storage and where it would help and make sense. We could make this food storage. And my thought around that is we could deliver it as well when we get this up and going. That brine heated up pretty quickly, warmed up pretty quickly. But if we put a temperature sensor in there and just said, you know, don't open this unless this reaches a certain temperature, that would be really helpful. It's down to just these. That is risky. I do not want to do that. Like, I'm doing everything I can to try to not flood this because with what we're working on. Brian, why are you not here? Is it unreachable? They should be able to open that. Brian Aarons, here we go. All right, so it says unreachable. Yes, fine. We'll give you another ladder. We will have to deconstruct that anyway. I mean, that's just 1,000 kilograms. It's still working. I mean, it doesn't work as great as I'd want it to, but relocate here. For some reason, relocate. Like Nathan's, but P size #1. So current Aaron, there we go. Okay, so that's working. So we can put that back in. Actually, cancel that for now. I want to get a sweep. I hate debris in my things. So get that swept up. Cleaning. It's 9. Do it. Get that done too. So this is helping. This means that we're doing what we need. We'll have to keep an eye on this because it is pushing a lot of this water out, so we'll hopefully not forget. But on the flip side, it's easy enough to put like another K in. Okay, so that's done. Put that in. We'll deconstruct that tile. We'll end up doing this the same way. Do we have one extra space here? We put this pump in the wrong place. We still need in there. We're gonna have to move those Paku somewhere. Should relocate to there. Paku, relocate. There we go, 2 of those. All right, so stress is good, sickness is good, and we have some forms of food. That really went all that way? That was a lot of water. I did not expect it to go that far. That sucks. We got a little bit of water mess still. I'm kind of surprised those are still too warm, but we'll change that. We'll insulate these for now until we get this base taken care of. Okay. Like, don't make the sound if it's not actually copying. Igneous rock. Igneous rock. Okay. Alright, so the emergency is done. We were able to survive. We only lost 1 dupe to starvation. Apparently there's still so much freaking water here. That's ridiculously crazy. Which means we have a little bit of water over our brine. Not great. It doesn't matter. At least not down here. That is back to work. This is still going. We can put that one in here. Nope. Apparently too much water broke through. So we'll take that out. We will cancel this because we don't need that going much further down. This we need here now. Take some liquid pipe. Now this one, because there is polluted water mixed into it, it makes more sense to just run it right into here for now. This we're gonna have to deconstruct and move, which is sad. So this isn't working because the building's flooded. Now that we have that in place, we can probably just deconstruct these buildings. And that'll be okay. It'll run out. Now that's going to be taken care of. They still have to build that. Okay. And we need a couple of water pumps, but first we need this one done. I don't know if this bothers you all, but it does bother me, so I'm just going to move it over one. It makes the most sense. We'll do conductive wire. At least I thought. Oh. So I need a little bit of gold. So the brine is still at 26, like that's -3C. Hopefully that would be cold enough. Too much liquid. And we may as well deconstruct the water sieve. What just happened here? Let's see, we should be able to do just some regular wire. That'll be fine. All right, so we're getting things back into place. We got a water sieve that we need to put in right there. That'll work. Deconstruct that. So now this is rebuilt. I think it's wild that this vacuum stayed there with the door. So that's interesting. Did that happen in any of the other places? No. Well, that's so wild. What happens if I try to mop it? Not on floor, too much liquid. Interesting. We'll deconstruct this tile and maybe that'll cause a flow. Get this airflow tile done. So yeah, well, we managed to survive. With that survival, we have, and we did it in an hour, so that's good. We still have water going well here. This water is not running very often. It's gonna, I mean, we can lower that to 5. So yeah, that'll be fine. We don't need any more dupes, but I'll still... Oh man, squeak. If I wait, it's gonna not come back and I'm not gonna have a pipsqueak. and also our skills. So Fabin, Red, need to be our farmer. But you don't love farming, so... Yeah, sorry, you're just gonna be that for now. We'll have to find a new farmer. All right, well, our hatchery is in a better position. It's not super great, but these are being taken care of. This will... This copy. So that'll work. I have to get some power into there. This needs to be swept. This egg gets swept up. So we're getting there. We are definitely making progress. This doesn't need anything, so we can deconstruct that liquid valve. So we need to get our egg hatchery so that it's more automated. We need one more suit. This is fixed, so we need to figure out... And then we'll do that at a 9. Is it going to allow the water to flow? There we go. It's still a vacuum there. That's so weird. All right. So our igneous rock is low. Take that. I don't know what that is, but yeah, we need pretty much all of this. So we'll take that. But we are on cycle 220. So let's look at what we did. Well, we did lose a dupe. So Fabin Red, our farmer, died of starvation. We'll have to bury him in the cesspool. We've already replaced him. I do see where this is showing a vacuum again. These did not. So that's kind of interesting. Like, that's still a vacuum. I wonder, we may just like throw in some tiles just to see if that'll do it. And since that we have no materials, we'll just do a regular one and see if that works. The other thing, this brine, that's 1,800 kilograms. I want them to relocate just a bit of that, and we'll see what happens when we come back. There's a lot of granite around. So these are starting to get cooler, so at least we have full food. So we recovered from that. That cold slush really, really helped. They haven't done anything up here yet. They do have this. So with this being in place, I think we can prioritize the construction of this. They should be able to reach that. In fact, let's see. Yes, it's not unreachable. Ooh, that was rough. So yeah, we're dumping into this pit here, which is only gonna help cool our base. Like, yeah, there is some heat. We're getting a lot of heat from this area, but you can see that's cooled off our base a lot. We can probably do like a loop once we insulate everything and have like this oxygen going, and that may help us. It's so hot. Not enough materials. Okay. Yeah, so the initial thing with food, that's fine. At least we have this under control. We will want to do something with this down here. Probably expand it out a little bit. We can probably dig like that. They'll add that one. They can reach those, so that's still sketchy. We may... Yeah, we're gonna put a blockade in before we dig those. All right, let's see. Anything else we need to check out? Oh, this water. We did forget, and we used too much. Pumps so little. But that is working again. We might need to add more water into that at some point, but for now, I think we're good. You know, we can always put in one more drop from somewhere. But yeah, this is working. We don't need any of those back. So we'll get rid of that. It's all gonna drop down inside. Those bastards. But this is working fine. We can connect this up pretty much at any point in time. Yep. This they'll have to remove. We'll have to get rid of the rest of this stuff. And I don't see that as being a problem. Trying to think how I want this to flow. This one will probably, you know, I don't know, who knows, we'll pump it out somewhere else. But yeah, okay. So to wrap this up, Spam. Spam is working great. It's pumping out any extra into this little thing here. This is gonna get hot. We'll have to do something with that. That's okay. But at least our suits are fine. So suits taken care of. Next thing is hydrogen. That is working fine as well. We're pumping that into this little thing. That's good. We need to redo our water. Our main water's fine. Our polluted water is not great. We don't have any storage over here, but we're working on it. Brine is a perfect analog for oil at this point in time. We shouldn't have to worry about this. It's always going to work, so that's good. So lesson learned, while you can put air at the top, if you do not have this blocked off, it will destroy 2 tiles of insulated tiles. Next up, I don't have any place to put our water, so we have a place where we'll just pump it in. And wait, where are we going with this? This is going to be a mix. So if that's a mix, we don't want it to go up here, actually. We want this. I bet you all saw that and thought, oh, he's going to mess up his infinite water storage. So now it'll go into here and it just cycles through. So any polluted water that we pick up has to be cycled through. We don't want to put clean water into our polluted water. That'll just make more of a mess. And let's see, anything else other than food, food's looking good. Stress is not a problem. Sickness is not a problem. We do need to start working on our storage. These are growing again, so that's good. This is good. Next, I think, is this water, because this water is going to go down pretty quickly. The only other option is to take this water, distill it, and pump it into tiles so that we're not getting this water. That may be a good use of it because it's already cold. I mean, it's warming up down here, but for the most part, it's still pretty cold. 10 degrees, that's reasonable for this area. All right, well, great. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was crazy. I was not sure that we were even going to survive. I'm surprised we only lost one dupe, but one dupe for the cause is not bad. And I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where no dupes died. I think that's just par for the course. So, and I don't see anything new geyser-wise. I want to get in here and see what this is, but we haven't been doing a whole lot of work because we've been trying to just survive. Can go ahead and put these in place, though. I don't see that as being a problem. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you all in another one. Thank you, and have a great day.